Hey, what's going on? So this is Sanctuary, one of the new maps that's coming out. If you have Elite Pro, you can download it. I actually played on both Sanctuary and Foundry, but I didn't do so well on Foundry. Both of them were Domination. Kind of jumped into the Elite playlist and not knowing the map, fell off there and died. So was I the first kill? And did I get the first kill? So kind of funny. So I don't know when these maps are going public. I kind of got an email that said they were out there. Took a look real quick. They're about 260 megs, I think, for the both of them. Got on. I got on kind of late in the evening, so I figured that everybody had already gotten on and played a little bit. So I was trying to follow guys around, and when I played Foundry, that I just kind of lost my butt. So I'm a little lost running around here, trying to figure out where everything's at. Trying to use the mini map there to see where the bad guys are. Running the MP9. I put a holographic sight on it, hoping to improve my shot grouping. I think I switch out weapons here and I go to the Type 95 in a little bit because I'm trying to get a little more distance. But all in all, this was a pretty good match. I prefer to play the kill confirm. The dynamics of the game are going to change when you play hardcore. We got on earlier, some of the guys and I, and we played some of the other matches because we needed to play a match of hardcore team deathmatch, or at least a couple. The more you win, the more points you win for clans and whatnot. So anyways, I got on this side and I decided that I was going to hang out here up at the top end. And I started hearing footsteps. I wound up getting the same guy like 3-4 times. And then, of course, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but there was a care package that came in, and as I ran towards it, I saw that one of the enemy guys was there, so I figured he must have just thrown it. There's no way it's going to be a decoy, and of course I fell prey. But one of the tactics I try to use here was I try to use the mini-map a lot. I'm in close quarters, so I'm using the MP9. The rate of fire was what I would prefer when in short quarters like this. If I'm at a longer distance, then I'm going to run some kind of assault rifle. I've been using the M4 a lot. I think it's a pretty good weapon. I also like the G36 because of the rate of the fire. I found that it has the same damage as the SCAR. But I found, for me anyways, the SCAR bounces a lot even with kick on. And then some of the guys got on tonight, and when we were playing, we were getting into match after match that was just, really, really laggy. It was a little frustrating because each one of us kind of had to go. So we wanted to, leave on a positive note. So I got on, and I think we had one where I did okay. The team won. I tried to make a comeback on one. I think we were playing one of the newer maps, not one of the new pre-releases. Piazza, I think it was. And man, there was a guy in there with a shotgun that was just schooling us. He had the flak jacket on and shotgun, and it seemed like every time you spawned, he was right behind you taking pot shots. And we're talking at distances that should have been outside the range of the shotgun. But as I digress. So, I hung out here kind of towards the top, and I think what the guy was trying to do was he was trying to get his revenge on me. So I wasn't going to sit in the same area, and I didn't know all the avenues of approach. So I was trying to, spend a couple of seconds in one area and then move to another area. I can't believe I didn't get that guy. I don't even know where he went. But I knew if I sat here too long, that I was going to get shot in the butt and look up at the mini map. I'm not seeing a whole lot of the guys from my team close to me, so that there's going to be bad guys close by. And just because you don't see red dots doesn't mean you're not going to have a guy with blind eye or assassin come up and knife you in the back. One of the odd things that I like about Battlefield 3, not so much when it happens to me, is when you knife a guy, it spins them around, and the first couple times it happens to you, you're like, what the heck is going on? Why am I rolling over? And then you see somebody's face, kind of take you out there. So here's two guys. They were running in teams of three, which seemed to really, really work well. I've been in a couple other matches where even in hardcore, guys were running in groups of 3. Now, sometimes that'll work for you. I'd have to say a lot of times it works for you, but when it doesn't, and somebody gets a triple kill on you, you feel kind of silly. But you know, if you spread yourself out, you know, and one guy kind of go through, another guy kind of cover them, you know, you got to use some like army tactics. And if you got a team of 6, there's no reason why you shouldn't. You know, with the guys I play with, if we do hardcore, a lot of times what we do is we'll secure an area. And we played a match on Seatown, I think it was, that we were trying to move a little bit. It was no, it was Fallen. That's what it was. And, you know, I really couldn't find a spot to sit, so I was trying to be that guy that would run out in the middle. And we wound up winning. And we had 1 or 2 guys, and I'll say that honestly, 1 or 2 guys that were sniping. And, you know, if you're moving and sniping, more power to you, but typically, you know, you get in a good little spot and you pop anybody that comes down a certain avenue. So, you know, predominantly 3 to 4 guys out of our team were moving, and we won. And I guess one of the guys on the other team threw out a mass message to all of us, screaming at us that we were, you know, dirty, rotten campers, which is kind of funny because, you know, you can hate camping. But I've learned over playing the Modern Warfare 2, the Black Ops, the Modern Warfare 3, heck, even in Battlefield, that it's not so much camping as it is taking up a defensive position. You know, why do they give you claymores? Why do they give you bouncing betties to protect your backside? You know, it's a tactic. We don't always like it, especially when you're trying to root guys out. And here we go. Now, what I saw originally was like an Osprey. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it, and boop, takes me out. So, you know, every now and then, I don't mind giving that up to somebody. You know, as far as the decoy, because, you know, they put it in the game. I think it works really well when it's an escort airdrop, because there's generally one in there. If you search through some of my videos, my buddy Big Mac, he was trying to take a care package out of an escort airdrop, and I was trying to take another one. Well, he had the decoy, and it was so funny because it blew up, but it didn't kill him, it killed me, and it was the match-winning kill. I think I got it in under the video called Kill Scandalous Bob. You know, and it was kind of funny, and I had to post that one. But so, you know, my first initial thoughts on Sanctuary is that it's going to be awesome. If you've been watching, there's a lot of places to go in and out. You got some brick walls to give you some cover. You've got some natural avenues of approach, choke points, plenty of places to set up bouncing Betty, IMSs, claymores, domination. You guys run as a group, and, you know, you'll be good to go. That's what worked against us, or at least against me when I was trying to take a position. You know, and I didn't know any of the guys on this team, so I was out there just trying to do my part. Like I said, I love the MP9. I'm not much of a shotgun guy. I love the Model 1887s for close quarters. I do akimbo. I kind of run a, you know, I'd run the steady aim. I'd run, you know, the marathon. I'd run the, you know, the sleight of hand, all of that stuff to try to improve it. And I didn't even see this guy. I'm looking up top, and this dude pops out from underneath and gets me. But once again, thanks for watching. If you got buddies that have not seen one of the new maps that'll be coming out, send them this link. Let them look around. I was just thankful I was able to get out and give you one where I went positive. I think it was a good match. I like this map. But hey, check in about a month and see if I'm griping. Anyways, once again, this is Scandalous Bob. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. All right, bye-bye.